Buffalo Trace is at it again. Yes. Wow. If they don't get enough hype, they just released a new bottle that is getting some hype right now. And we're gonna talk about that because we're gonna taste and review Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace. Oh, I'm excited. Let's go. So this has to be probably like the second or third take that I do of this. Plus I tasted this yesterday. So this is a little bit low. Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Carlos. I appreciate you guys stopping by here on the Whiskey Corner. Sounds like a cat getting stepped on, so sorry about that. But I'm excited that you guys are here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you have not yet done so and you like this video, please consider subscribing because that will help me out get to 2,500 subscribers where we're gonna do a large live stream and I'm gonna be giving away some bottles. The only way you can get into that is if you're subscribed. Well, that's one of the ways, so definitely make sure you subscribe. What are we doing today? Well, we are talking about the Traveler Whiskey. Now this is a bottle that has come out and is getting a lot of hype. Yes, wow. Because it's Buffalo Trace, right? It's Sazerac, it's Buffalo Trace. Everybody goes crazy over Buffalo Trace. This is $40, it is 90 proof, and it is a blended whiskey. It's called Traveler Whiskey. It's important to know that it does not say bourbon. So I was able to get this yesterday at a bourbon drop. Shout out to Trey and to Liquor Depot here in Tampa, Florida. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. So I was there for a Penelope single barrel store pick that Trey released with Liquor Depot and Penelope Bourbon, which I'm doing a review on soon, but he got one case of this and I was far along in line. I think I was like number 8 where I was able to get one of these because he got one case of these. So we're gonna review this, guys. Now I did taste it a little bit yesterday with a cigar and some other whiskey, so I don't really remember it, but I wanted to review it with you guys here because you guys are my family. So let's review it. Now, if you don't know, Traveler Whiskey is a collaboration with Chris Stapleton, Buffalo Trace and Chris Stapleton. Now, who the hell is Chris Stapleton? Some of you might know, I didn't know, so I had to Google it. He's an American songwriter, a musician, and a guitarist, and a singer, right? So, AKA Celebrity Bourbon. Wow, Buffalo Trace is getting into the celebrity bourbon game, right? Now, why they picked Chris Stapleton, I have no idea, but I know that he has like a song called like something whiskey or whatever, so maybe that's why. Now, it says a little bit of information on the back, but it's more like information on like marketing spiel. Now, it does say for the first of its kind collaboration from Buffalo Trace Distillery, Traveler brings together the collective artistry of Chris Stapleton and master distiller Harlan Wheatley. Blend number 40 is the carefully curated result of countless hours of testing and tasting. It's a completely unique combination of whiskeys from award-winning distilleries. That's interesting. And exactly what you expect, a premium whiskey that speaks for itself. So the part that I thought was interesting is that it says it's a completely unique combination of whiskeys from award-winning distilleries. They didn't say, oh, from an award-winning distillery, like as in a single. They said distilleries, like more than one. So I wonder where else this is blended from, if it's not just Buffalo Trace. I don't know. But what I heard is that they tasted 50 blends and they came up with this blend as the best blend, which is blend number 40 as it states there. So let's go in for a taste and a smell. That was a horrible pump. Yeah, I slammed that. Let's go in for a smell. This smells different than Buffalo Trace, I will say. Like, then I usually get like a Buffalo Trace type of funk, but that's usually like a lot of cherries and oak. And this has oak, but it's more like vanilla oak and caramel, which is different, right? And then you're getting like cinnamon and sweet bread. In Latino culture, we have something called midnight bread or medianoche bread, which is translated into midnight. And that's a little sweeter bread. And when you heat that up, like you smell that like sweet bread. That's kind of what it's smelling like. And then some corn. You're definitely getting corn. Oh, maybe cornbread. Yeah, maybe like a cornbread from a barbecue place. Yeah, I think I like that better than the sweet bread. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. Oh, that's spicy. All right, so I'm getting oak, I'm getting vanilla, I'm getting some caramel, but then the spiciness is like baking spices, but also cinnamon. There's a lot of cinnamon in here and I like it. It's really good. There's another taste of, orange peel. And I got that on the smell as well. And that translated into the taste also. And I forgot to mention it on the smell, but orange peel. Like there's like a big like citrus orangey smell and taste here. There's something else though. Cornflakes. Sweetened cornflakes, but not frosted flakes. Now, if you grew up a little bit, let's say not rich, you might have poured some sugar on your cornflakes, trying to make it like a frosted flakes. So that's what it kind of tastes like. Cornflakes with sugar, like spread on top of them. Yeah, that's the taste that I'm getting. Anyways, this is pretty good, guys. $40? Wow. I would pay $40 for this all day. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely worth it. I would keep one of these in my bars, quite honestly. And when it's gone, I would replace it. Now, is it worth the hype of like, I've seen some places posted already on secondary for like 100, 120. No, do not do that. $40 is what I would pay for this bottle. Now, if you have to get it online where you have to pay a crazy amount of like shipping, then okay, but make sure that the bottle is $40. If it's your first bottle and you have to pay like 30 bucks of shipping, that sucks, but it's better than paying more than $40 for this bottle, right? Which will make it like 70, but either way, it's because of the shipping, right? So I would recommend the bottle at under $50 and definitely would not pay anywhere close to like the $100, $120 that I've been seeing out there. Now, lastly, I'm gonna do a little thing here because we have a little bit of Elmer T. Lee in glass number A. We have a little bit of the Traveler Whiskey in glass number C, and we're gonna swish it around. So swish, swish. Well, turn. Hopefully nothing falls off. All right, and now we're gonna go swish them around. I don't know what's what. Let's see how this compares to Elmer T. Lee. They're both 90 proof. They're both from Buffalo Trace. I bought this bottle at 45 bucks. So yes, MSRP. I know that secondary is like 400, but MSRP is 45 bucks. Traveler Whiskey is around 40 bucks. So let's go in with the one on my right and then the one on my left. Just doing tasting notes. Cheers. That tastes pretty freaking good. Pretty freaking good. I like that. It's a little bit more cherry forward though, I will say. Yeah, it's a little oaky and cherry forward. Cheers. that is different from the first glass. So I think the first glass was Elmer T. Lee. I think the second glass was Traveler Whiskey. They're really close, guys. They're totally different, but really close in taste. What I mean, and the quality. Elmer T. Lee is its own thing. I like it. I think I wouldn't pay $400 for it, but I would pay all day, every day, $45 or under $100 for it. Now, the Traveler Whiskey, I would pay $40 for, right? So I know which one's which. Now, obviously, I like the Elmer T. Lee a little bit better, and the Traveler Whiskey is very close. So, am I right? Yep, that's C, the Traveler Whiskey, and that's Elmer T. Lee. So some of you might say, well, that's not a fair comparison. Well, they're both 90 proof and they're both from Buffalo Trace, so. But Traveler Whiskey, what do I recommend? $40 or definitely under $50 for the bottle, right? If you have to get it online, then, you know, whatever it is shipping on top of the bottle, but I wouldn't pay much more than $40 for that bottle. Definitely do not pay $100 or $120 for the bottle. What is the rating that I give it? 3.6 palm trees. I think it's really good. It surprised me. It definitely surprised me way over what I thought it was going to be, right? I thought it was gonna be something like Buffalo Trace and, you know, just like a different expression of Buffalo Trace, but it is good, guys. I actually enjoy it, and it surprised the hell out of me. So 3.6 is what I would give it on the ratings. Let me know, have you seen this in your area? Have you tasted it? Let me know, comment below. What is the prices that you're seeing it for? Please like or dislike this video. Please subscribe, because that will really, really help me out. Lastly, I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit more of this Traveler Whiskey, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.